Unfortunately,
They got them in kind of a spawn trap right now. Oh yeah, he done. He cooked. Dominate. Oh, he come out swinging. Look at that combo. Does he get away with his life again? Oh, he singled him out. What a play. Oh, he's going crazy.
The dance of the butterflies with no eliminations to get found. That's so bad. After the kidnap takes back Hogs again.
He pieced him. He got him.
Down during it as well. He is after C.
Oh, this is huge.
And here we go.
All right, chat. Marvel Rivals Championship North America region finals. It's crazy they already have pros for this, but hey man, by all means.
Yeah, I mean we've seen a lot.
It's so crazy. We already got pros in this. How long has Marvel Rivals been out? Let me look this up real quick before we even start this shit. How long has Marvel Rivals been out and we already got pros? Came out 2024, December 6th, 2024. That's what I'm saying, chat. How the fuck do we already got pros in this bitch? Like damn, chat. What the fuck? How the hell? All right, chat. Anyway, let's keep it rolling. Oh shit, my fault.
But let's get into the first match, and we are going to kick it off.
Who is the best team right now, chat?
Finals here between Nightmare and Mutants. The winner of this match.
Who's the best team? And is it like, oh, they the best team by far? Ain't nobody touching it right now.
The losers bracket.
You know what I'm saying?
Winner of Solar and Intergalactic. So to kick things
like
off,
y'all teach me something.
The group won't be
are they the best team by far?
Ultimate with the Namor or
it ain't even close.
Moon Knight out there, and Mutants, they don't want that Hela out there. They want that Hela out there. Usually see Nightmare banning Hela immediately. So maybe Mutants thinks this is the answer. I mean, we never really get to see Nightmare play the Hela, so maybe Mutants has something up their sleeve here.
Yeah, Mutants. I mean, Vinny specifically has been a great tank player for their team, and they maybe are scared of that Moon Knight combination. Whereas Nightmare, I think that's the one place they've been lacking is that they can play the group combination with the Moon Knight, but for some reason they're not as good at it as they are with the Iron Man Hulk, which is why that's being banned on the side. But then, like you said, they risk letting Delena play Hela. And for as good as Rymazing is on Hela, he is also one of the best. So this is going to be an insane matchup, right? Rymazing versus Delena on the Hela. Top 2, top 3, top 4 Helas in the game. Probably maybe even top 2 considering, how strong Delena is. I would go as far to say is at least last time we see Mutants, I mean, the reason why Nightmare always bans the Hela is because Delena plays so well. So, I mean, it's going to be a hard matchup, I think, for Rymazing. I mean, if anybody could do it,
they get it.
The player that can. And meanwhile, on the other side, right, in terms of matchups, we have Super Gomez versus After C. I think Super Gomez's hero pool is similar to After C. However, maybe Super Gomez plays that Psylocke.
So it's like a version of Overwatch. It's just without the guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the vibe I had got from it when I watched a little bit of clips and everything from it. But yeah, we just gonna see how they rock.
And Star-Lord specifically to a bit of a higher level. But After C flexes over to those melee melee heroes to such a high level. So, across the board, it's pretty even. Like you said,
it's the best of 5 right now.
Mutants.
Oh yeah, definitely. Both of these teams are absolutely insane. Definitely love to see the Wolverine pick here. And we have very different strategist compositions here, it looks like. So Nightmare choosing to run the Adam Warlock with the Mantis between Kurova and Aramori, which they usually do a lot. But Mutants is going with the Loki Luna, which is essentially 2
All right, this is
Luna
my first time like
ultimates,
officially
right?
watching for real. Let's go, chat.
24 seconds.
Y'all here with me? Let's get it, man.
And that is
let's find out who the better team out of these two.
There.
I want to know who the best team is. That Nightmare haven't wanted to adapt to necessarily because they still believe heavily in this Mantis and Adam Warlock, whereas Mutants, you can see the difference in opinion. They think that the Loki and Luna Snow
this shit might be
is a better matchup. So strategists right now, I mean, it's anybody's game in terms of the actual meta. Meanwhile, Super Gomez, you can see with that spacebar jump, that's the Rocket pack that Rocket Raccoon dropped off before they switched off that hero. Give them that double jump in case they really want it. Super Gomez already.
I'm gonna know more about what's going on as we get further along into the season.
Has come in. The crystals are out.
But right now, I'm not gonna say it's like all over the place.
Can't trade it because they're invulnerable.
Although it is
like everybody's the point.
Literally all over the place. But like, I know somewhat what the hell is going on and what the objective is.
Delena, one of those shots, headshots on the Hogs. They try to dive in, goes down immediately. Kurova trades one, and TTK falls low. Maybe it could fall to Aramori. That would be big, but at this point, Rymazing's pressed all the way back. Kurova and crew, could they bring this back after she's pressing them out? They already have the point. Slept on the left side.
Kurova
gets them. No way. The strategist of this team of Mutants are playing so well right now to bring him back into this. Delena with the stun, back left. Oh, Super Gomez down again.
Oh, you might be stuck,
It's been
brother.
a rough start.
Okay, so right now they trying to control the point. Yeah.
Mantis ultimate out, counter. Luna Snow of SJP. Also into the sky, Amazing is with the ultimate, but immediately burst out of it. Can't get the healing in that ultimate. But Amazing comes out of the ultimate.
Mutants right now dominating.
Close to his own Hella ultimate. So Amazing during that previous fight where folk was focused.
So how long will it take Nightmare to control the point?
Whereas targets kind of melted a lot faster. Now hard
because I know Mutants up. Okay, boom.
Ultimate from Aftersea doesn't find
Mutants
incredible
up.
value.
Yeah,
It's just about now. Gaslin's gonna
the
fall.
score's still going up.
Again, Super Gomez goes low. Force the ultimate. Meanwhile, Kurova there with the res, but it goes down immediately. Only gonna res Gaslin before they get taken out.
He come out swinging. Look at that combo.
Wolverine has been absolutely shredding. And Mutants still in control of the point. Force Nightmare back finally. It's been an incredibly long fight. Kurova again with the stagger pick.
Yeah, they got them in like a...
It's been, unfortunately,
they got them in kind of a spawn trap right now. Oh, yeah, he done. He cooked. I feel like you let Wolverine get that close, your ass cooked.
Up as well, instantaneously just building so much momentum. The first fight there, getting dove by the Psylocke and then dove by Hogs on the Venom.
You don't know this Venom coming up on the left side over here.
Not even allowing them
to
play the game. They've just been riding this momentum out the entire time, already at 85% without letting Nightmare even capture it once, right? And I mean, Aramori and Kurova had moments of greatness there on the strategist, but I mean, it just hasn't been enough yet.
Yeah, 100%, Hank. Now they come through with the counter dive again from Aftersea. No, Gaslin falls. And that's brutal to lose him so early with 99% of the board. I mean, this has been dominant so far for Mutants in this composition. You know, they ban the group first. You give Delena the Hella, and for as good as Amazing is on the Hella, Delena seems to be in a greater spot right now. Super Gomez came back on Wolverine. It's probably due to the team, obviously, overall from Team Mutants. But what a dominant showing versus one of the best teams in the game.
Yeah,
I mean, you just never see that also. Like, when have we seen Nightmare not even capture the point once against anyone, right? And I mean, we've been saying it. Mutants is an extremely strong team. If there is anyone in this tournament that can take down Nightmare, it is definitely this team. There is a reason they are also in the winners finals right now, trying to get to that grand finals. And I mean, we've seen Delena just absolutely popping off right now. Wolverine, Aftersea making some ginormous plays as well. It doesn't look like Nightmare is going to make any composition switches here. I don't think that.
So is these top so they got like 2 bars at the top. You see the timer, and then they got 2 bars on both sides. So is it like, boom, if Mutants win another round, that's game 1. Game 1 done and cooked. Cause that'll be like a fast game 1. I ain't gonna lie, that'll be a fast ass game 1. But I feel like that's the case.
They should.
We're gonna find out.
It's just they need to find an answer.
But y'all keep me up to date in the comments, man. We chat and we can comment together. Y'all let me know what the hell going on. We can basically commentate together, type shit. But y'all let me know.
Because they're not running Luna Snow, right? In terms of the development of the strategists,
I want to know what the hell going on. I want to be able to understand this more. That way, when we get a little deeper into the season, we all on the same page. I'll give y'all better commentary.
Taking over this double res competition, Hank. I mean, it's shown to be good so far, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
I at least know what the hell going on, and
especially even stronger with the Star-Lord, right? Because it's a triple res.
I ain't completely delusional to it.
Yeah, you got a lot slower compared to the healing output that Luna Snow and Loki can give you, and then Loki is being able to copy the strongest ultimates in the game, such as a double Luna Snow.
And he got away. That's huge.
Hogs doing an excellent job getting out of there on 1 HP, having to pop that armor. Mutants trying to own the high ground right here. Out comes the Luna Snow ultimate right away, but Gaslin is kidnapped by the Wolverine.
Did he get out? Did he get out?
The Meteor is coming down as well. Can he find any eliminations? No, he cannot. But Delena taking down Super Gomez immediately.
Delena going crazy. Y'all let this man get this character.
Down goes Hogs.
Delena went stupid.
Just popping off today, man.
Nightmare thought they wanted that problem with Delena using this character.
Swapped heroes. Amazing is now under the Psylocke and Super Gomez on the Hella, and I mean, that's interesting to me. And that speaks maybe to confidence or something, because usually Amazing.
They thought they wanted that problem with Delena using that hero.
And I know Rye plays the Psylocke, but I mean, he's definitely the Hella player of this team. So that is an interesting switch to make. They've got ultimates coming in this fight. Mutants again with the ultimates. The peel for Hogs has been so good for Mutants. And Delena from across the map. Gaslin falls. The Vanguard players of Nightmare have been in the tough spot. Kurova does have to rest, but they know that he's going to go for it, surely. Pressure on the left side, Vinny. On to Aramori. Hogs, meanwhile, able to trade back SJP. Super Gomez over the top. Getting after C's passive.
This is about to be a quick
here,
one, chat.
Harvey on the flank on the Loki. Gets the elimination. Amazing trades it back onto Delena. But you still have Harvey in the back line, poking from the high ground. Psylocke, it's tougher to deal with.
Oh, he's going ballistic.
The point wants to stagger out the objective. They do not. Nightmare take control of the point once again. And finally, Nightmare have some sort of control here.
How often do you see the Loki flank, man? But yeah, definitely very well needed there.
There they go. They get on the board. Nightmare. They just went crazy.
Definitely a lot of ultimates on board as well with the Psylocke and the Hela. Amazing and Hogs.
Amazing just went ballistic.
Dive this backline right here. Single out the Hela.
Here comes Super Gomez.
And they try to. No elimination found just yet, although Mutants Vanguards go incredibly low. Vinny has to use his E to stay alive. Accuracy going in. Getting poked, kind of just walking at them. Gonna get slept as well. Still has the passive ready to go. Kurova on the back left is seen by Vinny. Hella unleashed towards the point. Kurova's gonna go down. Forced to use that res in just a moment. Great pick off from Vinny. That was pretty much a solo pick from him. Sort of uncontested here. Nobody's looking at this Venom right now. Here comes that ultimate.
Yeah, he's in a world of his own right now. He's gonna be the person that gotta make that big play.
Dove upon after she comes back for the peel on the Hog. Hog surely falls. The counter tank, Wolverine, able to get the elimination, but Kurova again trades it back. So the longer this fight goes, it seems like Kurova is going to be able to find those trades. Nightmare in the lead now, on the point with the percentage. Right click stunning through. Here comes the dive from Accuracy onto Super Gomez, or onto Amazing.
Pieced him
actually
up.
too. It's hard to live in that 1v1. Does proc the passive at the very least of Accuracy. However, that's a huge pick for that. Here comes the open meteor in the sky. Doesn't want to shoot it just to make sure he don't build that meteor up from Delena. Delena after it, able to take down
he pieced.
Nightmare pressured out as well from Delena's ultimate. They come back in with ults. However,
they're trying to survive.
Ultimate running out.
This is
Nightmare have to back
Nightmare
off.
take the dub.
Is here to delay. Right, Amazing's finally back into the fight, going deep. Oh no, gets caught. SJP with the clap as well. Keeping everybody
they took
healthy.
the point
Mutants
back.
Come back and take the point.
Mutants took the point back.
Strong fashion.
They look like they got complete control though.
Sure
it might be game.
Does not get out alive as he takes down Accuracy.
They might catch him in the spawn trap again. They look like they got complete control
against that Wolverine, especially with that passive here as well. And Mutants, they do have the
they leave one on point.
Ultimate on
board
here
as
well. TTK just doing his best to hold this point down. Gaston having to back up here as well. Only really enough time for one more fight for Nightmare here.
Yeah, Hog singing to the back, looking for Delena.
Yeah,
dives on the Loki pose and Luna Snow. Oh my gosh, just get deleted. The Loki and Luna Snow combination has been brutal to deal with for Nightmare. Could even use the ultimate Hogs now. Ultimate
does he get out? He got away with his life.
That rest to get popped already too. And Mutants taking it by playing it slow right now, forcing out cooldowns, forcing out.
Does he get away with his life again?
After C back onto
he singled him out. What a play!
Towards his own spawn.
He's going crazy.
Right, Amazing able to get one with the Psylocke dance to the butterflies, but I mean it's just too little, too late. Mutants still.
That's it. That's game. GG.
Doing a ton of damage. Nightmare try to come back in with another Mantis ultimate.
As long as after she keep going crazy like that. Oh my God, that combo!
Deleted in the
combo
for Hogs. However, Vinny is traded out by Super Gomez.
That's game, bro.
And nobody can touch either. Mutants map number 1 in Hell's Heaven. What a great start for them, considering how we thought things potentially would go. They looked amazing on the map.
Yeah, I mean, we've been saying it. Nightmare is the #1 team, and they have won the previous War of the Realms and Invitational tournaments. But if there is a team to take them down, it is Mutants and Delena with the MVP.
It look like their name is Mutate, not Mutants.
On the Wolverine. I feel like if Nightmare wants to win this series, they have to do something about them.
Yeah, after she went ballistic.
Take them out. They're just getting
Delena.
So much.
Hey, they let Delena go
right
off.
I mean, Delena 23 elims, Accuracy 18 elims. Just both of them absolutely.
And they look like they got dominated.
Off, right?
They did most of their damage that second round.
Swap maybe to Super Gomez.
Amazing was going crazy.
But
Super Gomez.
I'm curious about the Hela pick because, I mean, if they let that go through, I'm curious to see, what's going to happen on the next maps. Are they really
at their moment? Let's see.
Go
to round 2
and tie things up 1-1.
Yeah, I think it goes back maybe to what we're talking about. We're in practice when these two teams play against each other because they
banned that hero this time. This time Delena has to use someone else.
Scrimmages, 2-hour blocks where they play each other, and since they're both two of the
that
top teams in North America, I'm sure they see each other quite a bit. And I imagine in scrims and in practice, Delena and Vinny the combination of that group and that Moon Knight has been super strong. Also, by the way, Harvey has been so consistent playing that Loki as well. I mean, truly made a name for himself so far in the tournament as well on the Loki. A lot of people loving that hero recently, seeing the power level of it.
JP over here, ice skate.
You know, it's interesting, the Mutants composition, because they also have the Winter Soldier, which
He's just getting info.
they're running something a bit different.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Winter Soldier has his place. Definitely a very strong hero as well. I'm very curious why Nightmare is not choosing to run the group with the Moon Knight when the enemy team is just clearly going to run it. I feel like that puts them at a little bit of a disadvantage here as well. But I mean, as you were saying too, Harvey on the Loki, we don't see too many Loki players.
He's doing
right?
pretty
Just
good right now
see,
with like
the Luna Snows and the Mantis Adam combo, right? But Loki is definitely very strong as well. And just being able to copy such
you know, an amazing job right now with like not taking no damage.
Psylocke ultimate as well. I feel like Loki's an extremely strong hero that not enough people are playing.
Super Gomez with the kidnap immediately onto Vinny, trying to steal him. They'll be able to pressure him out at the very least for now. Hogs into the sky. Has to come back to the team though. Regrouping on this left angle. They're surrounded. Hogs, oh no, trying to run away, escape with their lives. Desperately needs healing, but the healing is just not happening as fast considering they have Mantis and Adam Warlock. Right, Hogs dives back in, needs to play their lives, run around the wall to stay healthy. Super Gomez also dived upon though. You can see already why they're maybe lacking in this composition. Just
I don't know, man.
The Adam Warlock and the Mantis not keeping everybody healthy, and now Aftersea on the right side able to take down Super Gomez. Now Ryan Amazing in the front line.
I don't know, man.
Not somebody could res either. Super Gomez.
Mutants.
And the walls now here from Mutants so good. But can Mutants
like they just better than Nightmare. Y'all said Nightmare the #1 team, but Mutants look like they better.
Can they stay alive? It looks like they do. I mean, they've already got ultimates ready to go. Vinny's close to this brute ultimate. He's gonna use that combo in just a second. And who does he doesn't even need to use it. Gasland just falls to air basically. I mean, the healing output right now is from the Mutants have been so strong, so good. Whereas on the other side for Nightmare,
nice combo.
Such long sightlines are resulting in a bit of a difficulty in terms of just walking to the point.
Gotta get his healing.
Yeah, I mean, Mutants, they're just, I mean, they have every ultimate here as well. They're just
Aftersea
so
look like he's a
difference
maker right now, man. This man is going ballistic.
And Adam Warlock
and Delena
just essentially running it down, right? They just can't keep up with it. And if they play their ultimates here perfectly, right, they can just get a team wipe.
Now you just kind of just throwing that shit around. I'm gonna just start connecting on some shit.
For a very long time. But down goes Aftersea to Ryan Amazing, and he's looking for more.
Oh, he piecing.
Down goes Delena, and this
yeah, because Delena was just throwing this shit around, bro.
Yeah, super long flank pans out.
Oh, nice combo.
Solo Eye of Agamotto Kurova does have that resurrect about to happen though. Dance Floor meanwhile running out. Same thing with Harvey. He was the one with the copy. Dance Floor onto SJP. Meteor not able to find it. HDK gets brought back. True Ultimate's here though. Catches out 3. Where's the Moon Knight ultimate though? Not really there. SJP still gets the elimination on the Gasland.
Aftersea does a great job of solo battling.
And even though it was a little dicey for Team Mutants, right now they're still here.
Aftersea does a wonderful job of
meanwhile, if Ryan Amazing who's caught up at the again, but he
grabbing them players and bringing them to a solo one-on-one and then just destroying them.
Who gets removed? Portal meanwhile on the left side of the point. Gonna allow XJP to come back into this eventually, but everybody's low. Glennon out of the Namor as well. Hogs meanwhile dives back in, pressures out Harvey. Where they're just keeping their team alive.
Hogs is
on
good.
The Loki eventually gets the final blow into Hogs. Kurova trades it back though. Both back lines putting in work. Ryan Amazing and Gasland finally combined for 2.
Mutants going down.
No longer here for Mutants, so they give up the point. Nightmare now move on to the streets phase of the map.
Yeah, it looks like Delena as well making the switch over to the Namor from the Moon Knight. Gonna have that team up with Luna Snow there as well. But as we've been saying, their healing output is just so strong. It's kind of hard for Nightmare to just take them out. And
Delena gonna have to step up though.
Different team, just super strong, almost holding Nightmare to the first point right away as well. Nightmare, they can definitely get it together here, make a
Super
big
Gomez
push.
got to back up for that Wolverine.
Yeah, they still have a chance. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Mutants. Oh, Harvey goes so low. Moon Knight ultimate is low over the top for Ryan Amazing. Doesn't have the group to combine with, so he's just kind of throwing it out there. Doesn't get an elimination, however.
Back
So
up.
that ultimate, unfortunately, wasted.
Got him. Solo it.
Mutants. Oh my! TTK gets kidnapped. Goodbye. See you later, Wolverine.
That kidnap was huge. That's what Delena does a great job of doing. I'm surprised he didn't use that
the two tap on the Winter Soldier. Comes back. Oh no, look at the reset.
I'm surprised After Seas ain't using that Wolverine right now. I feel like he's too good to not be using him. Like he's real good with it, with that Wolverine.
A lot of pressure now from the Moon Knight and the rest of the crew. SJP forced to use the dance floor.
But he's still piecing.
Or it's Harvey with the copy using the dance floor rather. They want to walk back in. Whale catches out Aramori. Oh,
call him again. Solo.
Super Gomez brings back one. TTK is going to get
Super
caught.
Gomez going ballistic right now. He's going huge right now for Nightmare.
Gonna have to keep the team alive with the crystals. Do they trade back Super Gomez? They do. Hogs as well falls low. Needs to run around. Dive around the corner.
Okay.
After on the main side, though.
Maybe After Seas is just like that. Maybe he can just play with any character. Maybe he can just play with any hero or villain. You know?
Really putting the team on the back right now is Nightmare. Pressure.
You gotta back up. You gotta back up.
Reset angle in right now.
You're gonna have to back up.
I mean,
you about to get dropped
off.
off.
Extremely sick plays there out of Avarice. Just going up to the high ground and almost instantaneously focusing Rymazing, taking him out there. Looks like Hogs is gonna be diving the back line here, forced to pop the armor. He's gonna get out. Out comes the Armed and Dangerous. Down goes Super Gomez.
He's going ballistics. He's going crazy.
5 eliminations for Avarice.
Ace.
He is going bananas on the Winter Soldier right now. Only 50 seconds remaining here for Nightmare. Can they hold
Boy,
him at
After
this checkpoint?
Seas just went crazy. I told y'all he the difference maker, bro. It seemed like he was the difference maker. I might not know much about this game right now, but
which they've relied heavily on Gaston to hit these meteors. So leading into this fight,
I know a little something about what the hell going on, and he definitely dropping them boys off.
Player on this objective.
Kills ain't the only thing that matter in objective games, but he shredding. When you piecing like that, you can single-handedly win your team a game if you piecing like that. Shit, that might have been the difference maker.
After seat, still spamming. TTK here on the main side. Wall out. Here comes the Alpha Komodo. Flies up. Catches out 3. TTK.
He just went huge.
Nail in the coffin for
He just went
Nightmare.
huge.
Nobody else here on the point. Just one more. Overtime takes down Super Gomez. What can you do at this point in overtime? Team Mutants are on another level. They've stopped Nightmare. Right now in the Streets phase, no portal either because they do not have the Doctor Strange. Mutants get it done towards the end of the second phase of the map. What a hold from them.
I don't think I've seen a more perfect Eye of Agamotto, and I mean, we've seen it a lot from TTK, right? So much value almost every single time out of his eyes throughout the entire tournament, right? Just being able to get 3 there as he's flying up, and Nightmare, they just can't even react as well. It's already popped out by the time he gets up there, and they just
so After Seas does stick with.
I feel like Nightmare maybe
they stick with the same heroes
because Mutants is getting so much more healing output as well with Luna Snow, and they're choosing not to run it here. Maybe they could have banned it themselves and forced them to run the Mantis Warlock comp as well. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like to me the tides might have shifted, right? Mutants now could be that team that everybody wants to beat right now for Nightmare. You know, they really want to cement themselves as the best team in the game, and it's this map they need to do it, right? Because
I think it's still too early to be like, oh, this is the best team, and it's not even close. Everybody's still learning the game.
Hella, they banned.
They might know the game better than everybody else.
But happened. They didn't ban Vinny's Groot, and
it's hard to separate who is the best player in the world
too. Onto the Moon Knight Groot combination, and Mutants look deadly on it, as well as Aftersea on the Winter Soldier, who I think a lot of people underestimated how strong this hero is, including me. And you know, Aftersea's proving that Winter Soldier might just be one of the best heroes in the game.
Oh yeah, Winter Soldier is definitely extremely strong. Maybe not
you gotta know how to use him.
Team up with him for sure. I mean, it's definitely helpful, but it's not one of the stronger team ups in the game as well. But just the value of being able to pull someone into your back line and then you shift into them.
Afterseas just went huge and clutched up.
Or just being able to single out certain
so you saying that, but folks ain't listening to you right now. On top of that, we're talking about pro players that's using it, so.
Put on the show. Hogs also over to that group now on the defensive side.
You talking, but they showing us otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
Gomez staying on the Wolverine. He's to play it slow. It's tough because there's not really like a hard dive. They're a bit slower in terms of composition. Super Gomez in the spam, not really doing too much. Although the shift forced. Kidnapped TTK, nice job from him to get the TTK kidnapped. Also, the crystals were used, so nobody's gonna be able to save him in terms of
Super Gomez down. Hogs is down.
Already built the ultimate. What?
Nightmare is down.
Ultimates come out.
Nightmare is getting they get destroyed right now.
From getting much more damage. Meanwhile, forced to play back.
Caught him.
So low, but the heals are there.
Try to get him solo.
The dance floor needs to keep him healthy. but it's not. TK is able to get the one elimination. Rising as well popped off the ultimate, but did not find any value. And now they're just getting walked on by Team Mutants, who have slowly set back Nightmare. I mean, Hog's not even close to that ultimate, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is definitely like
they've got that group combination ready to go even
Overwatch.
after they take this first point.
Just with the superheroes.
Yeah, I mean, Mutants, they're
But this shit
definitely
hard,
putting
though.
on a show right now, and Nightmare is struggling to find that answer. Mutants has 5 minutes just to reach this first
This shit might be better.
They're making the switch
more
over to
interesting to
Namor
watch.
as well, so they have the Namor, Moon Knight, and the Groot, so either of them could combo with the Groot, which is very interesting.
I know a little
but
bit
down
more
goes
about Overwatch.
Groot.
Because I was actually
my
playing
goodness.
Overwatch for a little
Taking
minute.
out
But
Delena
this shit
and Nightmare, they
low-key interesting
definitely
to watch.
needed this here.
Yeah, I mean, they do, but they're going to have to do it 2 fights in a row, right? They're still against
Oh, yeah.
a very difficult combination of ultimates as well. 6 ultimates for Team Mutants. Nightmare building up to theirs. Do not have that dance floor ready to go. XJP do have theirs, so they can just kind of walk in if they really want to. Hop. Harvey walks in with Vinny. Vinny drops out the ultimate. Moon Knight ultimate over the top. Doesn't get the elimination, though, because Super Gomez is onto the Namor now. So they're able to live. That was actually a great job disengaging the ultimate, avoiding the Groot ultimate. Now those 2 ults are gone. Harvey with the copy.
Nice.
Now here's the Groot combination with the whale on top of it. That's a bit overkill. Goodbye.
3 down. Oh, nobody but Harvey
The
left.
whale, the Moon Knight, and Grooted. Back to the spawn they go.
I mean, that is
Squad wipe.
definitely